What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Bronx Muchachos podcast. I'm your host, David, and with me is my buddy, Alex. Alex, say
Hola.
hello to the people.
Hello, people.
If you're watching us on YouTube, you already know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe. Smash that bell for post notifications. Get notified when we go live. We'll put anything else out. If you want to follow us on Twitter or X or whatever you kids are calling it these days, you can do so at Bronx Muchachos 1 and on TikTok and Instagram at Bronx Muchachos Podcast. And you can also listen to us tomorrow anywhere you get your podcasts: Spotify, Apple, YouTube Music, iHeart, Pandora. We're everywhere. So literally everywhere you get your podcasts. But rough week. Going into this week, we were playing well against the White Sox until we weren't. Dropped the last game of the 3-game set and getting mollywopped in it, and then win the first game against Cincinnati, get kicked in the teeth the last 2 games, and the teeth kicking continued to the face in Detroit yesterday. Garrett Cole getting routed in that one. Not good. And at the center of all this, you got this big looming question: is Tarik Skubal the answer? With scouts from Detroit checking in on and scouting heavily George Lombard Jr. and Carlos LaGrange. And now we got to ask ourselves, is moving 2 pieces of the future like that worth it for one guy, for a guy that's got half a season of team control left and is a free agent next year, plus coming off of having foreign bodies removed from his elbow? So, Alex, thoughts?
All right, before I even get into the thoughts, just so everyone knows what's going on, the asking price that Detroit is looking for, okay, is in the given state of the roster that the Tigers are likely to move. They're reigning 2-time Cy Young Skubal before the deadline. They are seeking an athlete near MLB ready position players, and they're also looking for some sort of controllable pitching. That's so that way everyone knows what is on the table, that what they want at least, okay. I don't care what we're offering them right now, because you know what, the offer right now is probably going to be a George Lombard Jr., a Carlos LaGrange. Heck, there's also a possibility for a Spencer Jones. Like, there's a possibility. Who knows what that trade could possibly in like. I wouldn't mind if it was like, let's be real. I understand everyone's all like, oh my God, Spencer Jones is up, but like, he's not going to stay here. The minute the minute freaking Judge is back and everything's going up and running, he's not going to stay here. So you know what? I wouldn't mind it if it was freaking Spencer Jones on that area. That would not mind me, because he's been on the club and the organization for so dang long, but he hasn't really moved up till now, finally. So it's like, I don't know if the time's going to stay with him. I really don't know if they're going to keep the whole Spencer Jones train going on, or if they're going to, like, you know what, okay, we got our guys back. You know what? Sorry, buddy. You're back down to the freaking to the farm system, and you're going to be grazing with the cattle. I really don't know, dude. You're shaking your head. No, I get it.
Oh, I got a response to this. I'm just letting you finish.
No, but I understand that you're shaking your head no to it. I really, really understand that. But I'm also looking at the way this team runs, and when they need pitching and when they want a pitcher, 9 times out of 10, they will do what they want to do. They got to do to get that pitcher at times, especially if they think that pitcher is going to help them in the run for the playoffs. Like, your opinion, my opinion are going to be totally different damn things. And let's be dang real. There's been plenty of damn trades the Yankees have done that you have been pissed off about. I have been pissed off about. Didn't work out at all. We both know this very well. Like, you still cry about some of those trades to this damn day.
2 of them specifically pissed me off more than anything else. Gallo and Montas. Like, you knew who these dudes were before you went and traded for them, and you went and did it anyway. So, like, yeah. Dumb AF.
Yep. It is. But hey, that's the game that it is in baseball, okay? It's all about, especially when it comes to getting someone on a short term, on a rental deal, basically, it's a gamble. It's always a damn gamble on when it comes to that situation. Like, you don't know what's going to happen. We both don't really know. Could be a hit, could be a miss, but hey, Whatever happens, I just hope it works out when it needs to work out.
Jeremy, shut up.
I mean, Jeremy knows. Come on, Jeremy knows that Joey Gallo and Dave, they go hand in hand like this. They're like,
no, we ragged on that dude so bad on Instagram, he blocked us. Remember that? Like, oh, I guess we know we're making it somewhere when you get a baseball player to block you.
Quite honest, okay? Joey Gallo is lucky I didn't know how to do cap cut then, because I would be having fun making some memes on that man today.
That is true.
He's a lucky man, because he would have blocked us a lot sooner if I was making the memes I wanted to make on him.
Sure. So here are my thoughts on this, right? Okay. Tarik Skubal has a half a year of control left before he hits free agency. Okay. The fact that it's nice to want controllable assets. Yeah, sure. If there's controllable assets coming back in the other direction, like I'm gonna go all good for it, but I am not giving up that much future control over a few pieces, either Lombard, LaGrange, or even Spencer Jones at that point, or a combination of two. Like, I'm not giving you a combined 12 years of control for two guys for a guy that's got half a season left and is probably looking at a $300 million contract because of who his agent is. Like, no, not doing that. And I'm so sick and tired of like this Yankees tax that Jeremy tells me doesn't exist, or Mark or Jeremy tells me doesn't exist, when in fact it definitely does.
Mark has always said that it exists. So it has to be Jeremy.
Yeah, it definitely does exist. And to be quite honest, the only pitcher I am doing any of this for is Paul Skeens. Like, I would trade Dominguez, Jones, Lombard, and LaGrange tomorrow if it got me Paul Skeens in a heartbeat. I am not okay with sending either LaGrange, Jones, or Lombard Jr. to Detroit for a guy that's got half a season left of control. It's just dumb, especially when you don't know when the wheels are going to fall off this Anthony Volpe experiment. You need a shortstop. George Lombard Jr. is your shortstop of the future. And as far as Spencer Jones goes, even if he gets sent down to the minor leagues for the rest of the year, when everybody comes back, so be it. We'll just get him ready for next year. I don't see the Yankees trading him because Trent Grisham is gone after this year. They're going to need a center fielder. And it's either going to be Jones or Dominguez at that point.
It's going to be J-Dom.
Yeah. You can put – and then the biggest thing, looking down the road, they got to find a way out of Carlos Stanton's contract. They got to find a way to get out of that thing, buy him out early, and just get – thanks for your services, goodbye.
The only way to get out of his is realistically, like what you just said, is if he agrees to a buyout. That's really all it's going to take.
He's a liability. I talked about it last week. He's a liability at this point. He's been hurt since the third week of the season, it feels like.
Man, he actually played this season. I forgot that.
He's on the wrong side of 30. It's time for him to go. Like, Judge, I don't really want to see him playing the field anymore going forward, considering we're diving for balls and now we're snapping ribs in half. Not good. You got to put the younger athletic dudes out there. Dominguez, the outfield should be Belly, Dominguez, Jones. End of discussion. So that's the reason why I don't see them trading Spencer Jones this year. I don't. Like, he scuffled a lot in AAA, couldn't hit a beach ball at some point. They brought him up. First pitcher he has to face, Jacob Mizorowski. Okay, good luck. Really? Guy throws 103. Cool. MLB debut. He then pulled it together. He's batting like 278 the last time I checked. A couple home runs. He's drawing walks, getting hits, getting on base. He's doing just fine. And he's definitely in the outfielder of the future. So I don't see them trading Spencer Jones.
I mean,
or Dominguez at this point.
I mean, okay. Right now, you got freaking Spencer Jones doing a .2 WAR. Like,
higher than Volpe's.
Oh, don't worry. I don't get it. Sir. There's no reason I'm even going to bring up his name today, because I'm going to be honest with you. He shouldn't be. He should not be called up. He should be sent back down. Like our shortstop is playing every other position but shortstop while Volpe is here.
Left, right.
I am not
third.
Exactly every position but the position he needs to play, which is shortstop. It's like, I'm sorry. Okay, only type of changes that I should be seeing going on is when they're putting Rosario in for freaking him McMahon or vice versa. Whatever you get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the only changes that should be going on in the infield, realistically.
I mean, if they want to do the school thing and put a package together, if they think it's going to get them the World Series, the way Elmer Rodriguez has been pitching lately, you know, maybe they made a mistake with him. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. He's a young dude. He's 22 years old. What do you think? What do you think about ER?
I mean, another fucking 0.2 WAR.
It's not.
I'm sorry for cursing right there. I am sorry, Jeremy. I know you heard me say that F word right quick, but I'm going to be quite honest with you. It's another 0.2 WAR. Like, what? I'm sorry. Okay, he 4.76 ERA. Like, no, yeah. I don't want that coming out of the pen. No. Okay, he could go. Spencer Jones, 0.2 WAR. He could go. All right. Like, what's this other? Who's the other person I said they're thinking of? Oh my gosh, we were just saying it.
I just think it's more unlikely than
George
probably that
George Lombard Jr. is the only one I will not trade, because George Lombard Jr. I can tell you right now, I'm not even looking at his stuff right now. I'm pulling up, but it's probably in the minors. His WAR is probably better than everybody than those two.
With regards to the Tarik Skubal thing, I don't see him going to the Yankees. I see him going, for some reason or another, I see him going to a National League team.
Bruh.
Freaking the Cubs are in on it. The Cubs are in the wild card hunt. The Brewers, the Cardinals, the Braves. If the Braves want to win another World Series and put the stake in the nail in the coffin in the NL East, that'd be a move to do it.
Yo, there's no way to trade away George Lombard Jr. Okay, right now, this season that he's been doing in the minors. Okay, for Scranton and Somerset. When he was in Somerset, he had a 312, and in Scranton he's doing a 231. No, man, I'm not gonna get rid of that guy. I'm not gonna get rid of him for the Jolly Green Spencer Jones. I'm sorry. He's a giant. I'll give it to you, but I'm sorry. I'm kind of done with the giant experiment as well, Dave. Okay, I'm really tired of that. I'm tired of, like, let's get the 6'7", blah 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 type. This isn't pro wrestling. This isn't the NFL. Okay, that we want the tallest damn player in the world that's going to get broken when they're in the other side of 35. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, it's going on. That's what happens when you're a giant and you're in the wrong side of 35. Okay, when we were kids, we saw wrestlers. Freaking damn Andre the Giant, he got destroyed the older he got because of his humongous body.
Well, steroids had a lot to do with that too.
He didn't do steroids. He was more of a drinker. He was a crazy.
That will do it too.
But I mean, when you're freaking like 8 foot tall, but yeah, like I don't see a reason for those other two. Those other two are perfectly good trade pieces, and realistically, the Spencer Jones area of having him in a trade piece, since they're looking for a MLB quote unquote ready. The guys are already playing in the big leagues. You can't get any more MLB ready than that.
Yeah. No, I mean, you're totally right. Like, I'm just done. Like, Stan was a great player, but I'm so sick and tired of losing the guy for 6 to 9 weeks because he tears his calf muscle by jumping out of bed. Like, this was like Carl Pavano being put in the witness protection because he cut himself shaving and getting paid $45 million over 4 years to do it. Like, the guy pitched 11 games in pinstripes. So
it's ridiculous. It's
time to go. Time to switch it up.
That whole giant work that they're doing right now with John Carlos, it's really not going to work. And it's funny. Like I said in the beginning that I didn't remember him playing, and thinking back about it about this year, yeah. What was it? He had that one hit week 1 or whatever it was that he actually looked like he was running out the gate. I'm like, what the heck is this? And then what happens? A week or two later, he pulls a hammy. Like, I'm done. I'm done with the whole Giant lifestyle. Like Giancarlo Stanton, it would be really nice for him to be bought out of his contract. If he wanted to get bought out of his contract to have some sort of like, bench coach type of role or whatever, so he can stay with the organization and all that kind of stuff, I'm fine for that as well. I don't care. Just don't have him as a day-to-day player.
Yeah. Yep. Totally get it. So what do you thought of the games the last couple weeks?
I've been wanting to throw up. I mean, let's be real. Like, all right, Red Series kicks in, win, cool. Then Saturday, Sunday come, loss. Then Monday comes to lose to Detroit. Like, what the heck? And to at this point right now that we're in a game right now that there's a possibility we could lose this one too, because let's be real, it's a 4-3 game right now. Like, I mean, I don't understand it's so weird right now what's going on, Dave, because like the Yankees are in first place still, and yet they're losing these games, and it's like they're losing games that they should be winning, so that way they could have a nice good cushion for their lead. But instead of having a cushion for their lead, they're weakening it all up. As for the fact of the matter that then now they're going to be like wondering when the playoffs kick in, it's going to be like, why are we a wild card team? I thought we were going to win the East. Well, you guys kind of fumbled games that you shouldn't have been fumbling.
Mm-hmm. Yep, totally agree. Like they had great series against Toronto. Everything was going well against Chicago, and then like that last game just pissed me off. Like I'm like, how do you lose like that? And shout out to my 6-year-old Aaron, who's watching on YouTube apparently. So I was told to say hello. So hi. Yeah, not good. You're supposed to bury these teams that are beneath you, especially a bottom feeder like the Chicago White Sox, who impressively enough have won more games than they did last year by this point. So I guess congratulations to them. But
I mean, last time I checked, even the Marlins were doing good. They're like they're playing over 500 right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, they're playing the Giants, who are just a complete total mess. And
right now they're playing the Rangers right now, and they're beating them by 6-1.
Yeah, you know why? Because no one expects them to win, so they can go in and play free and loose, and
exactly
that's it.
It's the way the team was looking like when Volpe wasn't up. Yeah, I said it, because guess what? When Volpe was not on the dang squad, when he was still playing the minors, waiting to get, rehabbing his way up, guess what? The whole team was playing loose, fun, happy baseball. They were playing like kids on a summer vacation every day, going out, same crew of friends, always going out there playing baseball every day. No. Volpe comes back up, and it's like, oh gosh. Here comes the party sucker. The life of the party's out. Yay, no more fun.
And then like yesterday, he got the day before, Sunday, they're playing Cincinnati. He gets picked off at second base and tries to say that Tyler Stevenson was blocking the base. When you went back and look at it, it's like, it's kind of questionable, but not. And like, he misses getting his hand in there, and he starts like arguing with the umpire. It's like, dude, you got tagged out. Like, what are you doing?
Was it yesterday or the day before when it was a dang pitch right down the middle, and then the Volpe decides to let's challenge a pitch?
It was yesterday.
Yes, right. And then for a reason, and then for then the ninth inning comes that we could have challenged something that actually we could have won the challenge.
Yeah,
in an important situation.
The pitch that Rosario got rung up on.
We could have had that one to come back up on. We could have had that one back for us, but no. See, there's a problem going on in the major leagues, and we hear it every day. Okay, like they say it. Kay says it. O'Neill says it. You got Coney saying it. You got people challenging pitches that shouldn't be challenging pitches in times that doesn't need to be challenged. First inning, first pitch. Oh, it's a ball. No. Who cares about the first pitch? Who cares about the first inning? Oh, bases loaded. That was a ball and you call it a strike. That's a different story. It's all situational. Learn situation awareness, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you need to do while playing the game is situational awareness.
I feel like the ones that do challenge pitches in the first inning have a personal vendetta against the umpire behind the plate. That's the only thing I can think of.
You're probably not wrong. But gentlemen, leave your feelings inside the damn locker room. I don't care about your damn feelings. Okay, just like we're gonna say politics, we don't care about that. Leave that in the locker room. Leave your feelings in the locker room. Go out there, play the game. Don't get mad that this is the umpire who struck you out on a hanging curveball that you decided to freaking not swing at.
Well, funny you mentioned that because Girardi said something along the same lines last night with Kay in the booth, and he was like, don't let emotion get the better of you. Like he was basically saying that Volpe challenged that pitch based on like him being pissed off and emotional about it. So I don't know. There are times he just takes the pitch right down the pipe. It's like, dude, swing the bat. Like, what are we doing?
How many first pitches does Volpe let go right down the middle? Okay. And then how many times does a pitch go down? How many times does the first pitch come? That's a horrible first pitch because it's a ball and he decides to swing at it anyway. Volpe. The Volpe experience. You know what? Who should be on the trade block? Volpe. That's who should be on the trade block. You want to trade somebody? You want to trade someone to Detroit for Skubal? Volpe. Put Volpe and Jones in there. There. Put Volpe. You know what? Put a Volpe.
Put him and Glaber back together again. Make Detroit great.
Volpe, Jones, and give him Elmer. Go there. You got 2.2 WARs, and you could also have Mr. Error.
Well, you know what's crazy about Detroit? Like they could have this like immense fire sale this trade deadline, but everybody injured. Baez, Torres, Parker Meadows, everybody's injured. So
it doesn't make sense.
No, definitely not. Definitely not, sir.
And like right now, it's what? We're up by 1, top of the 8th, 2 outs, but I mean,
hey, maybe we squeak this one out.
Baseball.
So where do you think Skubal ends up? Like, what are your predictions if you had to sketch it out?
I really don't know where Skubal's going to go. I really don't know. I mean, is he a dang good pitcher? He is, but he's also, a rental. It's not like we're going to keep the guy. So it's like the hopes of getting him are not as strong as people may think it should be, because as a rental, everybody that needs a pitcher is going to be in on him. Like, let's be real. If they need a pitcher and they're going to be trying to go for a playoff run or whatever, everybody and their mother, if they want him, they're going to be doing some sort of offer for him. So it's like, as much as I want to be like, oh yeah, this team might have it or that team might have it, for all we know, there could be 10 teams that are in on him for all we know right at the point when the trade deadline comes up.
I think he either ends up with the Dodgers or doesn't end up anywhere at all. Like I said.
Oh gosh, please, no more damn Dodger stuff. I'm so done with that.
Just saying, it's the fact. Either he's going to end up in New York with the Yankees or he's going to end up in LA. I don't think he's coming here for reasons that I stated. I also think that he could possibly not end up anywhere.
That's another
because of the injury and the surgery. But you do have dumbass teams out there like the New York Mets who would go and acquire him just to say, oh, look, we did something. We're the Mets. We're better than the Yankees. Blah, 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 blah. So if he ends up in New York, it's going to be across town in Queens wearing blue and orange because it ain't going to be in New York.
I mean,
to be honest, I don't really think we need him. Our starting pitching is
rumors. There's also rumors of the Braves. I couldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if he went to Atlanta. Let's be real.
No.
Like, and okay, out of, let's say it's New York, Atlanta, and the Dodgers. I actually didn't think Atlanta actually has a pretty good chance on that one. I really do.
Yeah.
Because they won't have to worry about the Dodgers/Yankee tax. Because as much as there's a Yankee tax, there's also a Dodger tax. Let's be real. Right?
Dodgers don't care. Like
they don't
give away anybody.
You're right, but we know for a fact there's a tax on there over there too. Okay, they both have teams. They will both do what they got to do at times. But Atlanta, they could easily give away some prospects that they got because their farm system, they do a pretty dang good job. What they do there, Atlanta knows what they've been doing for a while. Like let's be real. Yes, the Mets, the Phillies, the Marlins, the Capitals. You know,
Capitals.
Not Capitals. Freaking. Oh my gosh! You know, I went freaking wrong.
How did we end up talking about hockey?
I know I went wrong for it, but no, you get me though. Like, okay, in DC, but like,
the Nationals.
There we go. That's what it is. I fucking don't remember. I don't remember that team. I really do not remember that team that much because I don't care about it. I mean, like I was about to say Senators at one point, and I wasn't even born for them. But like, yeah, I could really see it going over there because who are the true kings of the NL East? It's always going to be the Braves. I don't care what anyone says. Who is the real kings of that division? It's going to be the Braves. Phillies might do stuff. The Mets might do stuff. Everybody might do stuff. But Atlanta consistently takes charge of that division.
Yeah.
Like the 90s, 2000s, the 10s, the nows. Atlanta's always done something. Yes, you might have a sprinkle of the Mets, a sprinkle of the Phillies, a sprinkle of the Nats doing something. Like a sprinkle of a Marlin. Hey, look, we got some tuna tartare today.
Well, actually, the Marlins won the wild card in 2003, so they won the World Series by way of the wild card. Both times, 97 and 90.
Yeah, both times. But I'm just saying, like, hey, here's a little sprinkle of an appetizer coming in and doing it for once. That's how it is. But like, we all will know who runs that division. It's
peace up, A-Town down. Anyway, with that being said, we're gonna wrap it up here tonight. Nice, short, sweet, to the point.
Ooh,
I guess we'll just have to sit back and see how it goes. Like I said, you want to listen to us tomorrow.
Before we go, let's little. How do you think the All-Star voting is going so far?
I don't pay attention to it because one, I wanted to go back to the way it was where stats actually mattered and it was voted on by the baseball writers, not a popularity contest with the fans. So
that you have Volpe for some reason in there.
Yeah. If he's an all-star, then I should have been a Major League Baseball player because I was also telling myself I was good in my own mind too. So there's that.
Well, I guess with that one, I mean, Dave has it right there. Congratulations, sir. I will give it.
Like I said, if Anthony Volpe's an all-star this year, I should have been a fucking Cy Young award-winning pitcher.
Man, the F-1s have been going out there. I'm so sorry, Jeremy. I'm so sorry, brother. Please don't be mad at us.
I'm not as bad as I used to be. Let's be honest about that.
Yeah, I mean, I had to go off today. I'm so sorry though. I apologize. I really do apologize. Oopsie.
But yeah, that's how I feel about the All-Star voting. It's a popularity contest now. Stats don't matter. It's BS. I don't like it. Bring back the way it used to be when we were growing up. So
it is what it is. But hey, you're right. And everybody, since Dave already said it, for me, Dave, Mark, Jeremy, everybody from the Bronx Muchachos, we wish you all adieu. Have a great one. Good night, and go Yankees.